Welcome to my page. You know, in the 10 minutes, it goes over 10 minutes, something very important because everything I say is fucking funky, cringy. If you have any comments, questions, or insults, you put it down below, or suggestions. I'll monitor it, prove it, and screen it. And of course, if you wish to pay me by PayPal, you can pay me by PayPal. But basically, 3, 10, 9, 6, 4, 3, 6, 5, 3, 13, 7, 2, 7, 8, 5, 3, 10, 1,000, 1 million. Which William? Okay. You still there? You still there? Who's there listening to me out there? Well, as long as I get one view, I'm happy, and my balls shaking as my head explodes with white pineapple cream all over the walls. Okay, and it's very, very sweet indeed. Very sweet indeed. But anyway, now on to the video, on to the page. Now, this video is going to be about avoid PayPal like the plague. I'll put it down in the description box of what a video I just saw. And also I did the research and I found out PayPal has 1-star customer service report, you know, of approval. Okay, I wonder what the BBC is doing though. The BBB, the triple Bs are doing about handling all these fraud cases with PayPal. Well, anyhow, as I watched this beautiful woman, you know, she was average looking beautiful woman, okay? He was a 7 out of a 10. Okay, you out look down in the description box, okay? Yes. And she's explained herself. Maybe she made some mistakes, but I highly doubt it though, because she basically, one thing for sure, that I don't do GoFundMe and all that stuff because I believe there's gonna be a fraud, okay? You know, that they should ask for all verifiable information should be put up front before transactions are held. Any suspicious activity should be monitored and called by the person who actually created the account. So if your account gets flagged, of course PayPal should basically get back to you. But for some reason, it's just I'm thinking about changing, of course. But I'm gonna put a couple other ones just in case as a backup. So I'm gonna have to do that to get me my donations and a handout. Yes. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make me a video about a cracker who was bothering me. His name was Deedle. Okay. I call him Little Devil Boy. Okay. I mean, he can make videos about me and I'll be popular because he's a cracker. And crackers usually get more attention than a nigga, even though a nigga's talking more sense than the cracker. Okay. Okay. This is a biased society. We still living in a biased society. But of course, that's another story. But anyway, when I found out, I was like, oh shit, this actually fucking happened. This actually happened to this beautiful woman here. She was an artist. I'm an artist too. She's way more ambitious than I am. Of course, she will be making me money if she's that ambitious. That's great. Okay? But of course, it's kind of sad that how these fucking companies be doing such things to people. They be holding your money after they get information. The information is lost in translation through the internet. Next thing you know, you gotta wait for it and shit like that. So no, unacceptable. You can sue a motherfucker for that. You technically can. If you can prove to them that they received your information, lost your information, and they caused you pain and suffering, you can sue the shit out of them. I started learning about how to sue people a little while ago, and it's fairly fucking easy. Okay? It's not really hard. But really, I'm supposed to sue the city of Pennsylvania, but I don't want to do that now. But as I said before, I'm not ambitious. I'm not lazy. It's just that I hear a voice within. I told you I'm a schizoaffective, okay? And sometimes money is not always that important until it's actually given to you in a certain special way. And besides, it's really not that important because, you know, I'm a spiritualist and I'm eccentric in my own fashion. And I believe that the more money you have on you, the more likely you're descending into reincarnation because you love this world so much. The correlation between ambition and money and materialism is easily linked to this world. It's the devil, man. And you don't even need to hold the currency in your fucking hands, right? So what I'm saying is that, not leaving the subject, is that PayPal is a fraud, okay, so far. But I'm just going to put it there, I'm going to see if I run into it. If I run into, I can read, okay? People make mistakes. And I'm pretty sure mine is not it's a personal account, okay? And if you put a business account, it can complicate matters. Okay, and if you're getting over 100,000, then it can complicate matters as well. And of course, I don't think I'm gonna get over 100,000, but they should already know it's still a personal fucking account, and they're gonna still give me my money, or they be getting in trouble themselves because I can sue the fuck out of them. But I'm not likely to do that shit because I'm not interested. They can play that little internet game with me all they want. Okay, if you're smart enough, you can bypass that shit and send them a fucking letter. Okay, you don't have to manipulate them. You give them your fucking real name. Okay, but sometimes I think when I watched her video, she said a few things that probably made her account get postponed because her bank account had a different name on it. You know, you put a fictitious name up on there. You're trying to cover yourself because you're trying to be private, and also you have to make sure it's on your business account. You got to run through a little bit of the ringer when you having a business account. You have to fill out some forms before you fill out a business account. But I'm pretty sure she's intelligent enough to know better by now that she already told the people that she probably made a mistake. And she regretted making those mistakes. Okay. But other than that, this is a donation thing. You're giving to me because you are thoughtful of me and my needs, okay, to start a studio. Okay, but that's not a business. It's for personal use, okay? Everything's for personal use, regardless of how you look at a business or not. Everything's for trade. You're giving money to me to help me in my situation and also to keep me running up on YouTube. I don't start Patreon pages. I don't do that because I think they force you to actually pay every month, okay? You know, you put something there, you're supposed to get something back. It's kind of like that, what's that thing? It's GoFundMe and Kickstarter. Yeah, Kickstarter does something like that, which you have to offer something back. But that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it verbally, okay? I'm not gonna give you something physical. I'm gonna give you some entertainment today, right? And if you pay me enough, of course, then I'll have me a studio. I'll fix everything up. I'll show you. I'll even talk about it, how to make a business out of this shit. I could say this, my daughter will be doing my business, okay, in the future, okay? Of course, she's my platinum goose who lays my golden eggs, okay? But of course, that's all I wanted to say about PayPal. It's a fraud. I don't know if it's a fraud. I'm just gonna see it for myself, and if I talk about it, it's gonna go viral. Okay? It's gonna go viral like she did. Almost 87,000 people watched her videos, okay? But of course, her video is pretty, it's pretty monotone, she is, yeah, okay. She's very emotional, too. But other than that, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I'll put down the description of her video there, and I think it's best to have a backup for all things, okay? And if it happens to me, I'll tell you about it, but she says it's a fraud, and I believe her, because they do have 1 star on the rating, the approval rating of the customer service, H&R, Human Resources, right? Because peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I'm pretty monotone in this video, but I don't know if I'm funny or not, but I don't really care. Please watch out and always have a backup, please. Always have a backup. I have a backup, for even, including if my wife calls the cops after I choke her, and my wife too. I got a backup call. I got backup. You gotta have a backup. Okay, you gotta think like the Italians. Okay, think like Italians. Think ahead. Okay, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome up to my page. And I don't really do those things anyway. Everything is for comedy purposes. Now, if you have any comments, questions, or insights, you put it down below. And you have a nice fucking day. What else is there to say about PayPal? There's a lot of stipulations and shit, you know. This is how it works with PayPal. For every dollar you get, they take 30 cents. I think 3%. I think 3% or something like that. And they take 30 cents on the dollar plus 3%. Something like that. Okay. I forgot what it was. But it sounds legit to me. I just hope they don't play a game with me. Peace.